So this is the drive from Fillmore to heading towards St. George. I'm on the Black Ridge, and I was treated to about a foot, 12 inches of fresh snow on the morning I'm leaving on March 4 from Fillmore. And this is about 7,000 feet. You actually climb to get out of Fillmore. I'm on my way south, but it's getting progressively worse. And at that point in the drive, I was a little concerned. Didn't know how much higher I-15 got. But fortunately, what you're seeing here was the worst of the worst. It was snowing heavily. It was about 22 degrees. Even though it was nearing midday on March 4, the road was beginning to get slushy and a little icy, and I saw a hellacious accident on the northbound side. Actually, several accidents. One of those deals where somebody messes up and then you get periodic pileups right behind it for about a half a mile or a mile. Anyway, made it through this safely, and you're about to see how quickly things improve as you continue your way south. Now about 30 or 40 miles south of the Black Ridge. It's amazing what about 1,500 feet and getting south of the storm's center will do for you. The conditions quickly improved, and the drive became a pleasure from here, and spring is just a few minutes away. It's really amazing to go from winter to spring this quickly. This is right around Cedar City, and this is the last of the snow that I saw. There's just minimal cover. It's within an hour of St. George. Temperatures were right around freezing in this area, and I was a little bit nervous that it was going to be still chilly in St. George, but I'll tell you, that last 1,000 or 1,500 feet drop from Cedar City made all the difference in the world. What you're about to see, we're going to shift clips, is a little further south. You're now within about, I'd say about a half an hour of St. George, and the snow's gone. Here we are. It's becoming much more desert-like. I'm still running the wipers a little bit to clean off what's left of the snow on the front of the truck. A reminder, it was still in the 30s here at this point, but that is about to change radically. North and east of St. George right now, approaching Sand Hollow State Park. You see the red rocks. You'll see them in a moment as we pass through a cutout. It's a beautiful area. The temperature is now 51 degrees, up from 22 on the mountain pass, and no signs of 12 inches of snow, and it all finally melted off my truck and off the top of the trailer. Winter is done. Winter is over with. The forecast for the next few days is sunshine and temperatures in the 60s, and probably later in the week reaching the 70s. Unbelievable. There's a lake at the campground. We're about to turn into it. There's a lake here. There's some nice campsites. State of Utah has beautiful state parks, and I'm probably going to get a state park pass, which is a great deal. It's $75 for a 12-month pass, and less if you're over 62. And that gives you unlimited access to their state parks. Not the camping, but just day use. Anyway, this is the drive up to the campground. I'm going to leave you here, and I hope you enjoyed this. This was winter to spring in a matter of a couple of hours. How was that? Pretty cool?